goes on if you didn't see or you skipped to the first part of this video. I've got a yoga block for today for our lunge series. And I've got my weights. These can be 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds. And if you're really feeling it, I guess at 5 pounds. These can be anything. It can be a small dumbbell, it can be these hollow bars, it can be 2 cans of soup, it can be 2 water bottles. We're going to get started on our backs. So how are you getting down on the mat? It starts from the very beginning. Let's take a deep breath in, arms by our side, exhale out. Slow inhale in. Release that. 2 more. Maybe you close your eyes. One more. Gentle breath in. This next one, arms come up overhead. Bend those knees generously. Move those arms up. Expanding those lungs from left to right. And we're slowly going to start to bend those knees as we bring those hands through prayer. We start sending those knees over the second toe. If you wish, you can release those hands in front of you. And you're slowly going to roll yourself down. We're standing on our feet. Our knees are bent. And notice what parts of the body are touching the earth. Deep breath. Nice. We're going to start to swing those knees side to side, moving at your own pace. Arms can be out in a T. Keep going. Warming up the lower spine, starting already to activate that belly button to your spine, protecting all the ligaments and connection points between your vertebrae. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring that gaze towards the knees. Lift those knees up. We're going to come into a bowl. So let's start here by taking a couple deep breaths. Maybe your hands can be on your belly or side by side. We're going to sigh it out 3 times. Inhaling in and exhale. Nice. 2 more. And exhale. Nice. 1 more deep breath in. And let it go. We're going to bend those knees. So stand on those feet. Nice. And let's send those legs to the right. You can send those arms out to the left. And we're going to take just some swings back and forth. And my practice, my philosophy is always to stay conscious. So if something doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it, especially if it doesn't feel good. Okay, we're going to bring that to stillness. Take 1 more deep breath here, inhaling in. And send that belly button to your spine. So to exhale, feel like you're emptying out your belly, so you can feel a little bit more pressure against the mat. We're going to take 2 more. Deep breath in. And as you do that, imagine your spine is getting longer on the mat. Deep breath in. And exhale. Nice. When you're ready, you're going to bring those knees up. And you're going to send your gaze to your knees and you're going to hug them towards your chest for a second. If you want, rock a little side to side or front and back. And then we're going to leave them in a tabletop. If you have any questions. It's just the beginning. I know. And we're going to start to take tiny pulses up. So your hands can be right right here. We're gonna take a deep breath in and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down, deep breath in. Bring those hands behind the head. And we're gonna lift up one more time. And you're gonna look from left to right, keeping those legs as stable as you can. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Got this one. Relax down. I know. Bring those feet down. Deep breath in. Extend them long. We're going to take a stretch with the arms up overhead and up. Just like you're taking a good morning stretch. And if you want, go side to side, making a crescent moon shape with your body. Nice. And we're going to add on to that. So deep breath in. Bring those legs up to tabletop, sending that belly button to spine. We're going to bring those hands behind the head. It's okay. It's the little green light. Okay, so we're going to send our left armpit to the right knee, slowly first, and switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I know, 2, 1, and hold up. Send those fingertips if you can, gazing towards your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Hug those knees to the chest. Deep breath in. And exhale. Nice. We're gonna take that a little faster. Bring those knees to tabletop. Deep breath in. We're gonna bring those hands behind the head. Take a slow inhale in. And we're gonna go back into the bicycles at your own pace. If it feels good to stay slow, you can stay slow, but we can also take them faster. So deep breath in and send one armpit to the other knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And now we're going to reach towards the edges of the mat. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax down. Put those knees in the chest. We're going to take a figure 4 stretch. So send that right leg over the leg. With whatever side feels good. Grabbing behind the opposite leg. Connecting to the breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice. Staying there. If you want to extend the opposite leg up. Yeah. Grabbing those toes, spreading those toes. And release that down, take it to the other side. Nice. Maybe it feels good to take some ankle circles. And then extend that leg up. And we're just going to roll over onto our belly. Send that right here to the mat. Just feeling a twist in the upper spine. And switch left ear on the mat. Feeling how the weight of those shoulders, if you could even just a millimeter more, let go of those shoulders and allow them to fall towards the earth. Nice, and come back to neutral. We're going to send our elbows underneath our shoulders. Yeah. This is called Sphinx. And send your gaze to the front. Taking a deep breath in, sensing your hip points on the mat. We're going to stay here for 2 more collective breaths. Breathing in and out. And deep breath in and out. Good, we're going to release that down, forehead on the mat. Your arms can go by your sides, and we're going to take little Superman pulses up. So lifting up, yeah, for 10. Keeping those legs on the mat as much as you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you go higher? 2. 1. Good. Relax down. Deep breath in. And you're going to press up into what we call upward facing dog. Yeah. Do you feel the stretching here? Yeah. Okay, we're going to stay here for 2 more breaths.
My hips pop so much.
Nice. Great. 1 more breath. I feel it in my lower abs. Nice. And slowly you're going to send those hips back into a child's pose. Yeah. And we're going to take an active version of that. So from child's pose, take a deep breath in. Press into those hands, rolling through the spine. You're going to come back into the upward facing dog. Yeah. Deep breath in. Exhale, press back, rolling through the spine. Child's pose. And moving back and forth as feels good to you. And back. And I invite you to connect your breath to your movement, however that feels good to you. If you want to inhale when you go forward, and exhale when you go back, or the reverse. Stay here for 5 more. Okay, I think 2 more. 2 more. And stay back in child's pose, dropping the forehead on the mat. Send those hands to the left side of the mat, stretching the right side body. Yeah. Yeah. You can even rest kind of like the right temple, right side of the forehead on that. We're going to stay here, breathing into the right lung and the right kidney, breathing in. And exhale. Deep breath. Feeling the support of the earth. Release. And let that go. And walk those hands to the other side, to the right. And if you wish, you can let that left temple rest on the mat. Nice. 2 more breaths here, focusing, really sending love and energy to the left lung, the left kidney, breathing in, letting go. Deep breath in and release. Nice. Walk back to center. And we're going to meet in tabletop. So we're going to come into, knees underneath those hips, wrists under elbows, elbows under shoulders. And we're going to take a couple cat and cows. So send the gaze up, arching the back basically, and exhale. We come into a contraction and keep going for 10, 9, 5, 4, 3. Noticing what feels extra good in your body for 2. And last one. You're going to tuck those back toes when you come to neutral. You're going to take a deep breath in and exhale, lift those knees a millimeter off the mat, and we're going to stay here for 3 collective breaths. Deep inhale, sweet exhale out, sending the belly up to spine. One more breath in. What can you let go of? Exhale. One more.
But this goes up.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take some twists. So when you're up here, relax down for a second. We're gonna take a deep breath in, press a millimeter off the mat, and start twisting those hips. So reach one knee, basically tap, one knee and the other. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I know I feel it in the arms too. And 1, we're gonna press back. We're gonna press back into downward dog. I know, it's really intense.
Well, you doing good.
And so you're flexible. So since your heels are already touching the mat, I invite you to spread those fingers, like create space, in between those fingers, and really press into the base of your palms. And does it feel different?
Yes.
Okay. How does it feel different? Tell
I
us.
want to stretch, a deeper stretch when I podcast.
Yeah. So we're going to stay here in stillness for 3 breaths. Exactly. Shoot the head, no. Nod the head, yes. Awesome. One more breath in. And exhale. You're going to step and walk those feet to the front and take what we call a yogi squat. Yeah, so does that feel okay? You do this all the time? Okay, great. So we're gonna take a deep breath in. And I always give this analogy, like someone you love is up here and they're gonna pick you up. So we're gonna straighten those legs and then come and give you a hug. And then you come back down. Nice. We're gonna do this 5 more times. Exhale. 4. 3. 2. How easy can you make the movement? Last one. Exhale. Nice. Send that left palm to the earth. And we're going to take a stretch of the You can press into it. And if that's kind of easy for you, you can take a bind. So wrap this elbow around and wrap the right hand behind the back. And twist to send your focus, your eyes behind that right shoulder. And let that go. Come back to neutral and switch to the other side, right palm. And you can take the bind on the other side, bending those elbows. Yeah, so this one actually comes in front. Yeah. Nice, relax down to neutral. And we're going to come back up slowly. We're going to transition into what they call goddess pose, which is basically like a second position. So the knees, the feet are a little bit wider than the hips, and we're slowly going to bend the knees. And I'm gonna use weights. So this is where, like, if you have a weight at home, you can use weights. So we're gonna.
Need water bottles.
Yeah, you brought water for us?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Legs are a little bit wider than the hips. And I want you, before we start bending, first take a deep breath in, maybe close your eyes. And really orient and center yourself in the room. So picture, even with your eyes closed, where are you in this space? Where is your weight? Is your weight towards your heels, towards the balls of your feet? Finding an awareness of the present moment, of how you are moving in this present moment. Nice. And then you can open those eyes, take another deep breath in. And we're gonna slowly, as if you were taking a yawn, I know this sounds funny, but a yawn in your joints. So just relax into those hips, into those knees. Yeah. And we're gonna start to take some pulses here. 10, 9, 8, belly button to spine, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna stay low if you can. And we're gonna reach right, neutral. And really, yes, we're using our strength, but also sense the stretch on our side body. Stretch. Take a break if you need it. We're gonna stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back up. Drop those weights. We're gonna take a stretch. Bring those legs to parallel. And really drop the weight of the head down. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Awesome. Take a deep breath in. Slowly roll up with your weights in your hands. Bend those knees, rolling up. As you exhale. And we're going to come back, opening those feet. Come back to goddess. I know, we're almost done. And now we're going to bring those hands together. And we're going to take some twists. So look to the left, right. Keeping the lower body heavy for 10, 9, 8. Twisting the spine. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And straight up. Relax. 2 more deep breaths in. And drop those weights. 1 more. So yeah, if you feel comfortable, you can stay seated or you can lay down. I like laying down, but if you feel safer sitting, yeah. So as you let your weight rest into the mat. And I like to use a lot of imagination in my classes, so if that feels safe to you, I offer you this image of laying as if we could, right? Laying on top of your favorite flowers. Maybe it's a sunflower. I think orchids are too gentle for that. Your favorite flower. And they're all around you, so you take in that sense of beauty and color, softness. If you've ever touched the petal of a flower, they have such a strong but soft texture. And allowing that sense of ease and peace and comfort to support support your whole body from underneath, from side to side. Creating space between your back molars. Relaxing your tongue and your mouth. As you take the next inhale, let it be full of gratitude that you showed up. Thanks to everything. You know, sometimes we say despite everything you showed up, but maybe we can shift our perspective to be a little bit more resilient and saying that thanks to everything that's happening in my life, I chose to show up. Noticing what parts of the body feel more open, more warm, more cozy. And following that feeling, let that be the feeling that starts to envelop the rest of your body. Allowing any thoughts to pass through your mind like clouds in the sky. And whatever goodness you're sensing, you sensed during class today, that is a sensation you can go back to anytime, any day. And truly going back to that sensation of safety and goodness, in my opinion, is like your superpower. You can have a tornado, literally a tornado happening around you, but how can you go back to that feeling of ease and peace? We're going to take 3 more big, warm breaths in. Start to wiggle those toes, those fingertips. Maybe take circles of luminous. One, you can bring those arms to give yourself a hug. Recognizing that any And we'll meet in a cross-legged position. We're going to take a big breath in. And exhale down. 2 more. And exhale. This next one, make it as soft as you can. And bring those thumbs to touch the third eye, the forehead. Touch the lips.